Hello, welcome to the LudoNarraCon 2020 demos, and this is Heaven's Vault. It is described as an archaeological science fiction adventure game and is developed by Inco. So I was actually just about to try a different game called Hacknet, which is a hacking simulator, and it wouldn't work. And I don't know if that's supposed to be on purpose because it's a hacking game and you need to hack your way into it, or if it's just coincidence. But I was like, I don't have time for this, so I've just skipped Hacknet for now and I've gone straight onto Heaven's Vault. So the story so far: Alia and her robot sidekick Six are on the trail of a missing roboticist, Janiqui Renaba. No! The series... Sorry guys, you'll have to pause that if you want to read it. Start demo. An unknown moon. You know when you look at a word and it doesn't look real? That did not look like unknown to me just then. An unknown moon. What was this place? Start demo. So this is Heaven's Vault. I feel like I've heard about this game for a while now.
We hoppered down into a narrow, rocky canyon. Then we rounded a corner in the rock. And we saw it.
You will be sheltered from the dust storm here, mistress. Never mind the dust, Six. Look at this place. Location available. You can now visit Marseille in the Verdant Pass. I'm so awful at names. An inscription, question or remark. Question. But what is this place even doing here? No one would build on a moon like this. Uncertain, mistress. And you are assuming it has always been this foul. Wait. Let's just go on the map for a second. Do anyone... Yet. Oh god, right, it's all too fast. Okay, timeline of the Nebula. I guess this is things that we've been discovering. So have we just dropped into the middle of the game here? Because I feel like I needed a bit of... Oh, I feel like the text... I wish the text didn't just skip by like that. I keep missing everything. And I'm a bit lost. So we're in Withering Place. The site of the Withering Place. Though why anyone would build a palace here is beyond me. Yet. Found a structure in the canyon. So we have this timeline, the modern age. Track down the Withering Place. Found a structure in the canyon. There was a building hidden down the narrow rocky channel, sheltered by a cliff from the dust. So that's like right now, right? And this is saying the modern age. So... Wow, okay. So maybe I'm guessing this is fiction. Well, yes, it is fictional because we've got a robot. But maybe that's the game, like discovering all this stuff. Right? Can we? Okay, let's just exit out of this because I don't know what's going on. Reply. The moon must have been habitable before. No one would have built anything here, not under all this dust. I do not pretend to understand humans, mistress. Okay, we can move. On symbols embossed into the metal, ancient. I've never seen either of these groupings before. but the two words have some common elements, so they must have related meanings. Oh, how do I know this? Journey home or come inside? Or come home or journey inside? I'm just trying to... Is this, do you work this out from the letters? Oh yeah, come home, right? They've both got... They're nearly the same word. Maybe? Come home, but I'm only guessing. Found carved T inscriptions. So we only have this one inscription, right? No, we have more. No, this is everything. Not sure. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe you gotta keep finding things and then figuring out. All I knew about this game was that it was something to do with like the language and something to do with that. Not very welcoming though. How long do you think since anyone was here? Impossible to say, mistress. There are no footprints. It's weird how we leave like a shadow behind. Where is all the dust coming from anyway? That is an excellent question, mistress. It has a considerable velocity. Right, let's go inside then, if we can. Let's see what we find inside.
We stepped through the ancient gate. The wind outside dropped to a hollow moan.
I really hope we don't have to go back through the storm. I am unsure I could even allow you to try, mistress. Did this ever open? Perhaps, mistress. But I do not think it will open now. There's some kind of courtyard beyond. I can't make it out. Another inscription. There's an inscription above this gate too. Okay. Cool. This is a long one. Let me think. Is it actually to do with the letters, or is it to do with what the word says, you know? Freedom Place is and dying of. The second word doesn't look like anything I've seen before. And that is the same symbol there, and that is the same symbol. Well, that's the same two symbols, so they're similar words, right? Worship you, stone, life, rock. Why does that say rock? Prayer. Gotta be and or of, maybe of. Place of worship, I'm gonna guess. Maybe. I'll put this of. But then what's that got to do with home? Maybe I've got that one wrong. Oh, I chose this translation for a reason. Let's see if I can remember what it was. Inside, within, journey or sail. Oh, sail, because that looks like a sail. Maybe. Well, it doesn't. It looks a bit like a boat. Yeah, but that looks like a bit like a boat. I'm not sure. I just feel like I need to get started off. Like, what? I need a clue. Because I don't understand what I'm trying to be doing. What if I could... I think maybe I've chose all the wrong ones then. So what if I switch this to journey inside? Oh no, let's take another look at this. But then what's prayer got to do with worship? No, what's prayer got to do with inside? And then journey. It's not freedom. Oh, it could be. Could be anything. I think I'm missing the point here. Place of worship. I think that's correct. This place doesn't seem grand enough to be a palace. There are no ornamental domes, no gardens. There must be more to this place. But what? I mean, it was just because she said that there's a courtyard through there, so I thought must mean something. So that door's ajar. The buildings here are nestled into the rocks around Mistress. I do not believe the site extends beyond what we can see.
The room was filled with rows and rows of books.
It's not that many books. So this is a library, a place of knowledge, withering as paper withers. Perhaps, Mistress, it's an interesting theory. Scrawled papers, diagrams, but I can't tell what of. It's like Miri's desk back on Iox. Books. Not ancient, of course. These are Empire period. Take one. The Chronicles of Mazwi. It's an Empire text. I've heard of it before. There are something in the order of 600 copies. But this is not from Iox, Mistress. Feel lost as out. Okay, reply. What are the Chronicles of Mazwi about? I believe Mazwi is a pilgrim sailor. She writes about the various places of the Nebula and about how the Great Loop has acted in these places. Mazwi believes in the Great Loop then. Mazwi is an original source of the hypothesis, Mistress, as much as any... Master Huang says the book became I can't keep up. Right, No, I want to read this book. This place must have been fine once, Mistress. The scale of the construction suggests up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was trying to reply to what he said. Stuck fast. I believe the wood has warped the frame, mistress. Anything here we can use as a battering ram? You may not remember, mistress, but I cannot pick anything up. Pry the door open with the iron poker. There's some kind of plaza back here, lined with statues. Looks like pieces laid out for a game. But if this is a Holy Empire site, the ancient gods shouldn't be here at all. The gods were torn down, destroyed by the Empire. There are no gods on Iox, so why are these gods here? Laid out... Oh, I found some stairs. Maybe there's a way through across the roof. Mistress, please don't plummet anywhere. There's ancient here. Oh, we got more of this. I doubt it's a single word. Ancient scribes didn't always trouble to put in their spaces. I don't think they expected their writing to be read. Of that little tick mark. Well, I don't understand what it's doing with the... It's so quick. I mean, that could be a river. It would just so help if it was to do with the symbols or the letters, or if I knew some context, because these like place and worship, they've got the same symbols there as this, but there's nothing similar about those two words. And I can't remember what the other options were. And then same here, place and journey. But it's got to be a similar word to what these could be, because of it's got the same... Well, I'm not sure. And that's not like any of them. You, goddess, myself, beauty. Right, wait. Does any of this make sense? Way of you, no, goddess. Way of goddess, maybe? Way of myself, or me. Way of beauty, I mean, I suppose. Stream of you. Stream of goddess. Stream of myself. Stream of beauty. Strong of goddess. Strong of myself. Strong of beauty. Strong of me. That doesn't make sense. Form of goddess. Form of goddess. That will make sense. Form of myself. Form of beauty. So that's either form, stream, or way. Form, stream, or way. Oh, come on, stop it. So this symbol is on 3 words. What did we say that was? Way, stream, or way, stream, or form. I'm really confused. Way, stream, that one. Way, stream, or form. Or is that the second word? Don't know what I'm doing. I wish it wouldn't back out like that. It makes me feel like I've done something wrong. Oh wait, shape. I don't know, man. Does stream of beauty work? I mean, it could be a stream that you drink out of to get beautiful. Just realised I can like move the camera. I can see
A
them
circle of stone gods staring each other down. Each one daring the others to blink first.
One I know, but 5 I don't. There's something here, almost completely buried. A lightweight, short-stemmed key. The barrel has been in... Oh, I can barely make the letters out, they're so small. This one is a phrase, run it together. Oh man. Maybe I got of wrong. Beauty. Me. Mystery. Beloved. Us. Maybe wasn't there something about me for this word? Myself. Shape of myself. Let's try that. And then let's... Yeah. Put me in there because they link together. And then that symbol there. Think of myself? Think of me? Love of me doesn't make sense. Die of me, down of me. Think of me. I can still change my mind, but think of me? Something from a lover, perhaps. Oh, maybe I should have chose one of the loved ones then. Or something more grave. I don't have a clue. Maybe I should have tried that door downstairs first. A fallen rock. I'm glad I wasn't standing here when that came down. Totally lost my robot. A table set for a meeting. Looks like it ended in an argument. Could have been moments ago. The eagle and sun. That dates this site beautifully. Does it? I'm gonna go back downstairs, see if my robot's there. And see if I can open that door. There he is. Mistress. Oh, what is it? What's up? How old would you say this site is exactly? I would date it back to the very first days of the Holy Empire, Mistress. Probably constructed during the reign of the first Empress herself. The problem is I don't know any of the lore, so I'm not really sure what they're talking about. Let's try this. Oh, that was loud. Everything's loud, to be fair. I'll turn it down for the video. Okay, so that worked. Did the first Empress, who declared herself holy, did she believe in the older gods? Still fear them? Oh, I thought he was going to answer us. Maybe not. Another book. More sequences of ancient. Okay. Oh, but if you get them wrong at the start, you're just leading yourself down this crazy wrong path. Myself. We? Maybe that could be we. Like myself and another person. We. We wrote the law. No, right. Guarded. Oh, it could be anything. Or word, we write word. Symbols. I did say we, didn't I? We write symbols. I don't know. Don't have any idea. Does the dust hurt you at all? My workings are well protected, Mistress. Thank you for your concern. That's an interesting design because it's just like a little, look at it, it's like a little tank on the bottom with a spout coming off it, with it splits into two. Oh, he stood up now. But then his head looks like digital. A stool. Someone leapt up in a hurry, I suppose. I like the concept of deciphering, and it looks like they dropped something. Here, in the crack between the stones, a belt knife. It looks like it dates from at least... Mistress, there's blood on that blade. Not much, but some. Can that help us track where it came from? I do not believe so, except to say that it is Ioxian blood. Can you tell where the blood comes from? No, you can tell where the blood comes from. Only blood from Iox. Is it... looks like there's an inscription on the blade. It's impossibly small. That looks new. Yeah, this isn't a word I already know, but at least it looks simple enough to guess. How does it look simple enough to guess? Wait, well, okay, because, right, knowledge, die, fight, draw. It's not so different. So, it's got those two commas, and think has got that, so that could be knowledge. But then could that be something else? Lifestone you. It's like, if that's life, the other one isn't going to be die, is it? Because that's like an opposite word. Go back to this one. See, it's not going to be die. I'm going to go with knowledge. I could see what Huang thinks when I get back to Iox. Another book. The ink on this one has run. Yeah, I do love the whole concept. I just need, like, to get started. Something to make me understand. Book page. Right. Words. My translation to write doesn't feel right. And that isn't the word for words either. Like, how does she know this? Why is this suddenly all wrong? Hopefully I can make some better guesses this time. So what does this say? Right. So it's not right. So what was this off again? I can't remember what this was off. Laws. Guarded. Myself, we. So that could be our. What does review do then? Oh, nothing. Does guarded our laws make sense? The Empire kept the whole nebula under guard. I wonder if people loved the Emperor as much as the stories say they did. Another book. No, so we've already seen that symbol before then. This is probably better when you start coming across things you've already seen. Laws, worship, and form. But that doesn't mean anything. Together, what, when, would. We, this, yourself, gods. These are all to do with people, so because it's like we, but with an extra thing. So what if I say you? And then would you know? What you know? I think it's because it's got a question mark on it. It's confusing me. Makes no sense. Would yourself know? That's wrong. Just wanted to go back to this door. I can't remember which word that got confirmed. Oh, it did say before that the door was ajar and gone. All of this is gone. Right. Oh, we're on the other side. A third inscription. Symbols in the ancient script. I might be able to translate them. This is the end of a line of text. Of place of. I'm feeling confident about my translation of place. Did she confirm of before? I think she did, yeah. Place of mystery, healing, empire, or brain. Well, no. Like most of them are like brain, but place of brain sounds stupid. And mystery is like the opposite of these things. No. Maybe healing. I don't know. That will do for now. A hospital? Was this a hospital? Safely away from everyone else? For people who were withering? With all the gods watching? I don't know, it doesn't feel like a hospital. Not many hospitals have libraries. Look at the state of all this. A makeshift ramp. The ramp is a door. There's no way it fell like this. Someone's been this way before us. Wall demolished to make path for a robot. Oh, okay. Maybe someone brought robots with them, built the ramp so they could get in. Or then again, maybe they took some robots away. Maybe this place housed robots. Interesting, mistress. Robots would certainly not object to conditions here, although they would object to all the stairs. If there were robots here, they must have been restricted to the rear of this place. There is no logical reason to restrict a robot mistress. Another book. Oh, somebody huddled here to keep warm. Burned what they could find. Books, most likely. There's something here. A battered, heavy pick. Dating from at least the early empire. This is mining equipment. How did this come to be here? On the blade is something inscribed. This is the start of a fragment of text. Prayer. That's the only word I know. There's not enough here for me to guess the rest. I'll have to hope I see these sequences again. At least it manages that for me. I'd hazard that this comes from the same site as the knife. Having this should be useful in tracking down where things originated. New site indicated. Indications of a pre-Empire site somewhere in Sculptor's Canyon. I don't have a clue. Like, can I go and visit Iox? I don't want to go there now, but Evidence suggests... Oh, I don't know, it's too fast. Right. I'm sure I heard something moving nearby. I'm turning the volume down. What kind of something? Stone, mistress. Stone against stone. You think the gods are coming for us? No, mistress. Something below. 6. Is there a vault here? Have we found it? Found the vault? I understood this was the Withering Palace, mistress. This is a palace, not a vault. What is a vault then? Something with treasure? Let's see if I can get anything out of this one. We've definitely seen that first one, haven't we? This is one... again, too fast. Form of... My translation of form has to be wrong. Okay, thank you for narrowing that down. Hopefully I can make some better guesses this time. Let's try something. Maybe way of light. That could be light. Way of light. Place, worship, yeah. Gotta be it, right? If only we, I don't know, if only we could read the whole volume. So if I now go into my inscriptions, can I go back to... Oh, I can't remember which is which. But there was the one before where it was form, and now I know that that's way. Oh, here we go. We weren't sure about worship yet. Way of light, yeah, we've got that. I don't know how to navigate this how I want to, so I'm just gonna exit it. If this place was built for robots, why are there so many stairs? Do all robots need ramps? Do all humans need shoes? Fair enough, little dude. A breach in the wall. This whole structure is intact except here. But there's no boulders, no sign of impact. I think this was demolished. And not to make a way through for them. There's an open door in the hallway after all. I'm sure whoever smashed this wall down, they did it solely to make a path for a robot. Yeah. Stuck fast. I don't know what she means by that. Just not open, not able to open. A mural depicting some kind of event. A line of figures, some stooped, some young, gathered together, then falling, a bright light. That's all I can make out. Bless the goddess, there's no floor out here. Okay, we can't go out there then. Oh, maybe I should go back to the upstairs bit in the other bit then. Oh god, I'm stuck. That robot's terrifying. So I feel like that's the way forward, isn't it? Oh, yeah, out there. So just go back up these stairs before I move on. I'm not keen on the way that she gets stuck. Like, not stuck, but you know, the way that it leaves their thing behind. Nope, that's not a book to pick up. Some kind of theatre. What they all looking at? It doesn't look like a hospital anyway. Say that. Oh. Right. Oh, look at him down there. Yeah, and that just leads to them other stairs. I'm just going to check if there's anything out here. Here's something. Something wedged in the stone. So obviously, a chipped golden pendant made to resemble a river, dating from the earliest empire period. Incredible craftsmanship, such tiny details in work. There's carved some glyphs on the clasp. It's obviously designed to explore. This is broken off. That's light. I remember that one. I can add my translation to light for the dictionary for now. Follow hold Nebula's travels. Go. Right, sun here, thought, temple, follow light, Nebula's light, follow light, holds light, or go light, right? It's got to be follow or Nebula's, right? Let's just start with Nebula's. Nebula's light of sun. It's that's definitely place. That's got something to do with place. Here, thought, temple. Nebula's light of temple. It's got to be sun, right? That's light. Circle. Maybe I do need to look at it like what it looks like. That's nebulous or travels light. Follow light of sun. So either Nebula's light of sun or follows light of sun. Try that. I should get Thingy's opinion when we get back to the university. I think this comes from the same site as the key I found here before. Another new site. How do we know that it came from there, though? I don't get that. Collected enough evidence to infer a lost site exists. Okay. I can't get around to that bit. I can try and go down these stairs, but there's nothing there, is there? Will I fall? No, I just stop. Right. So maybe when I said place of healing, that was wrong because we specifically commented that it doesn't look like a hospital. How do I... Oh, couldn't figure out how to get back. Right, let's go and meet our little robot friend and go outside now. Hello, robot. Mistress. I guess that's just him greeting us, not like freaking out about something, despite the cap locks. Oh, the robot.
The rock had been scooped out to make a roof for the courtyard, keeping it safe from the endless storm beyond.
It's so quiet.
This was a secret place.
What do you think, Six? You look sad. There's something about this place, mistress. I cannot say, as you might say, put my finger on it. Is it a good something or a bad something? Perhaps both, mistress. An uncanny something. Perhaps you heard something about this place? Nope. More than that. I believe this place is familiar to me. And yet I have never left Iox except in your company. I do not understand. Okay, maybe this is where the robots are built. No, it can't be. This looks like an altar to me. This is a temple then. Did the emperor secretly worship the ancient gods? Inscriptions. And something's being chiseled in here. Beautiful workmanship. Place. I got that's definitely place. And these are like people, so yourself. What about here? That's like feels like a place and like a person. Got that one for worship. So if I do oh wait. Live, love, work, sleep. Well, my isn't going to be the end. I can't unsee the question mark. I keep thinking everything's a question. Right, let's pretend it's live. Live, Empress here. Live forever here. Live here. Live, welcome here. Love, Empress here. Love forever here. Love here. Love greet here. Work. I wonder, right, I want to say live forever here. No, wait, does that look like it could be anything? What does this look like? Nothing. An eye. And then a meteor shower on the earth. Which is none of these words. Yeah, that's fine. Happy with that. Let's try that. Live forever here. That's a strange offer to make. Or maybe that's not it then. Did people die here? Tended by robots, perhaps? Wait, what? That's not what I meant. It's not what I was getting at. Symbols. Someone wrote something on this pillar. I've never seen ancient symbols scrawled like this, written in charcoal, I think. Oh, these are different. I'm gonna have to guess the whole thing. This grouping looks a little like my translation for hour. Does it though? Right, it's definitely a number, right? So that's and. Right, say that's 1. $100. Yeah, that's got to be 100. And then I don't know what I'm basing any of this off, by the way. That's got a dot and a line. $140. No idea. By the wake and waters, I could have plunged straight over. She's so dramatic every time she nearly falls off something. It's not unfinished building work. The stones were removed here, lifted away. Someone broke into whatever's below. Or something broke out, mistress. Oh, great. Clamber down, not yet. Is it the vault that they're on about? What do you think, 6? Can I get down there? Can I get back up? You can. But mistress, I hope you won't. Really? Let's have a look around here first. I'd like to redo some of my other things. What is this? Is that the end? Well, if I'd known that was just going to be the end, I would have clambered down and seen what happened. Maybe that would have been the end too. Oh, do you know? I liked it, but it felt a struggle. But I just feel like it's just because it didn't feel like the beginning. Right, it's just restarted the thing from the beginning. So if you missed it when I didn't read it, actually I'm going to read it. Alia and her robot sidekick 6 are on the trail of a missing roboticist, Janiki Renabar. A series of finds has led them to a name, the Withering Palace, and to a site lost for centuries in the clouds of the Nebula. So we were looking for a missing person. I totally missed that. But I just feel like, I don't know, it was a bit, I just felt like, I'm finding it hard to put into words, but just, if the little niggly things, like the words not staying on the screen for long enough for me to read them, was a little bit annoying. And I just needed a starting point to understand what I'm actually looking at in the things. But I mean, maybe people enjoy figuring that out for themselves, I'm not sure. But I just felt like either I'd missed something or I just felt really stupid. So I'm not sure about that one. And I just felt like it dropped us right into the middle without any context. And I would have liked a bit more context, because it felt very rich in lore, but I didn't know what I was doing. And also, like, just the way that we were guessing the words, and then it was choosing whether we were right or wrong on some of them. I would have liked a better way to have gone back and changed some of my other ones. Every time I went to change one, it would back out and she would make a comment, and it felt like a failure, and I was like, oh god. So just a more smoother way to have gone back and have changed different phrases, and it reminded me where they came from, because there was a couple I wanted to change, or there was a couple I wanted to check, but there was a whole load of menus that I had no idea what they were about. So I just feel like it's quite a big game, actually, and I love the concept, and I just feel like based on the demo, it's not something what I would want to continue just because of niggly things. And I just wasn't completely drawn into the story just because I didn't have a clue. I didn't have no context. So, I mean, they give a bit of context, but not like I need this. Like, it dropped you into the middle of a story. That's what I'm trying to say. It already felt like we were in the middle of a story, and I like to see the beginning of the story. So that was Heaven's Vault. I'm pretty sure that one's already available now. Like I say, I've seen a lot about it. I've only seen positive things about it. So, and I've seen it recommended loads, to loads of different people. So that was Heaven's Vault. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.